Hi, Zofoa Nora is my name. I'm a 21-year-old Cameroonian. I originate from the Northwest region and I'm currently based in Bamenda. I'm from a family of 4. My mom, my dad, myself, and my lovely kid sister. I'm the first child to my parents. Unfortunately for me, I lost my dad at a very young age. I am a holder of the Advanced Level Certificate of Education in Sciences, and I also acquired this certificate in the midst of the Anglophone crisis, which was not a very easy task for me, but I told myself I had to do everything it takes to acquire it. After I acquired my advanced level, I couldn't continue schooling as the crisis persisted and some other issues, so I stayed at home. My staying at home rekindled in me a passion I had when I was a kid at about the age of 7 years. I usually love to make clothing for my dolls out of leftover fabrics I get from nearby tailoring workshops. I usually just use a needle and a thread, then I go in search for the fabrics, because I really didn't enjoy seeing my dolls naked. So my being at home rekindled that passion in me, and I decided to go in for a research on Fashion Designing Institute where I could enroll in and build that passion. Unfortunately for me, or fortunately, I found some fashion design institutes, some in Douala and another in Yaoundé. And when I got to search about the fee, the tuition, it was really high and I couldn't afford it. So I then decided to go in for it in the local way. I had to look for a workshop around town where I could learn that passion locally, which I am currently doing. I started learning fashion designing in November 2019 till date. It's really amazing to see yourself creating a dress out of just mere fabric with the use of a scissors, a thread, a needle, and a machine, and it brings out something really beautiful. And my greatest joy is when I make something for a client and they are very satisfied and it looks very good on them. The pay I get from it it's not what I really like, it's not what I really enjoy, but the satisfaction, the comments I get from others when they see what I have made. So that's what really boosts up my morals, and it encourages me to really concentrate on what I'm doing. I carried out a research and I found a school in Yaoundé I wanted to attend at the beginning of this year, but when I heard of the fee, damn, I was broken. I was like, this is too high, and I told myself I should just continue where I am, and I was just believing and trusting God that He's going to make a way for me to attain that dream of mine. Talking about my dreams on fashion designing, my dreams are really big. That's it. Some people will say it's too big, because I have this dream of owning a brand. The name I'm currently working with, it's Lord's Fashion. Yeah. So I have this dream of owning a brand of my own, not just any kind of brand, a really renowned brand for that matter. And also I have this dream of creating an academy where young and passionate youths like myself can enroll in it and build their skills, because I discovered in Cameroon those type of institutes are really rare, as it was really difficult for me to find one for myself. I discovered they are really rare, so that's really part of my dreams, creating such a place for youths. The academy is really the biggest dream I have. That is the biggest. And some things which really do motivate me is my size, as people usually see me and they're like, you look like a model. Each time they tell me that, I'm like, yes, I look like a model. So it really boosts up my morals, and I feel like, yeah, if people are saying this, that means I'm going somewhere. When I learned of Amusi's fashion design contest, I was super excited, as I had always looked forward in participating in a contest. So when I heard of this, it was a really great news to me, and I give all the thanks to my elder sister, because she's the one, my eldest cousin, she's the one who brought the good news to me. I strongly believe this contest is a big stepping stone for me to my dreams, because I always want the world, I've always wanted the world to know that someone like me is existing. So this contest is a big gate for me, and I just have to walk myself pass through it. And talking about the prize attached, the price is kind of close to the fee of the school I want, or let me say I love to attend. I would love to attend. So I believe if I should win this contest, I'm just gonna go straight forward to my dream school. That's just my prayer. I pray so hard, and I'm believing God so hard, so that I'm going to win this contest. Attached alongside the website, it's also been part of my wish to have a website. Yeah, so I always had this wish that someday, somehow, I am going to have a website of my own, because I'm always online doing research on fashion designers, their latest designs, whenever they release latest stuff. So I always say that I'm like, one day I also want people to go on the internet, and when they do their research, they now see my own designs. I'm so grateful to the organizers of this contest for organizing something this good for young youth, and may the good Lord Almighty bless you for me.